Hi Diana. I liked your piece this week. It was very interesting. I highlighted some things that stuck out to me. Um, how you see, like, this point right here, that we see research as a way to, look up sicknesses and stuff, and kids see it as exciting things and ways to learn new things. And then you go into the research article that you read, and then the research paper that you did with your students. A child-friendly metaphor of building an argument being similar to building a solid house. I liked that right there, that he set up the metaphor, and then I really like that you went into the specific details of it. The first column is the first reason, and then the roof is their overall topic. I like that you put the last and third column is where their objection, some people might think, say, and their details to support this objection. What I like about this is it's really important for them to understand a counterclaim. And there's an entire third of this building house dedicated to the counterclaim. So I think that's really strong, and it's a good thing for them to learn sooner. And also that this isn't just used for an argumentative paper, but can be used for any paper. Even with like short 5-paragraph essays, we could use this kind of thing to just have them visualize exactly what they need to go through in order to set up a paper. Because a lot of them stray away from things like webs or outlines because they feel like they've been doing them forever and they're pointless and they should just be able to write their paper. So this is a new technique that we could use, or I could use, to try to get them pre-writing. In some cases, students would ask a question and the author would have to look it up to share. The research done in this article stresses how students need to share, reflect, and recall information. I love having them talk to each other about their paper, because a lot of times their peers will bring up a question that they didn't think about. They just overlooked it or already knew the answer because they know a little bit about their topic. So it's good to have them talk and question each other. And I really like the reflecting part. And I also enjoyed how your paper went from explaining the whole assignment to stressing at the end the importance of reflecting, because reflecting really works and helps them improve as writers. I like your little analysis over here of the reflection. I wasn't fully prepared for my discussion. Next time I need to have more facts and information to share. I recently had my students do a self-evaluation after their long research papers. I have seniors, so they wrote a 6 to 8 page research paper, sorry. And I had them do a self-reflection at the end, and then I was reading the self-reflections before I read their paper. This way I could comment on what they did well, and like what they said on the self-reflection they were going to do well on, and what their weaknesses were. So I think that helped a lot, and they also have an opportunity to improve their paper by the end of the year. So I think that the self-reflection helped them put that in order also. And that reiterates this idea right here that the reflections also help students grow as writers and researchers. Reflections are really important, and I don't think they get to do that kind of thing enough. And they just finish an assignment and then put it away back on the back shelf of their brains, and they never go back and look at the actual process of it rather than the product. So this was a strong piece to show that.